Now it's been said that there are three ways or three things you got to do in order for you to have a foundation so that you can open your third eye, you know, third eye, spiritual eye, you know what I mean, or your pineal gland, or being filled by the Holy Spirit. However you want to put this, Chosens, there's got to be a foundation. You know what I'm saying? Now, they said three things, but I've come up with two more things, you know what I'm saying, that will help you activate your third eye, Chosens. You know what I'm saying? Once you experience something, guys, you can go in depth. You know what I mean? Chosen ones as human species, or as chosen ones, in fact, our number one job is to find ourselves, guys. Funny enough, I was watching one of this man. He was an ex-drug dealer. Actually, he was like played by Johnny Depp in this movie Blow. It's called Young. He said he did all that so that he could find himself. Now that he had found himself, he doesn't need to do all of those things. You know what I'm saying? Now, chosen three things that will give you a foundation in order for you to open your third eye. Oh, did I say three? I meant five, guys. All right, let's go. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Lula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Chosen ones, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The link is on the channel. God, today is very cold. Whoa, So let me make this video short and sweet, really. You know what I'm saying? 5 things that will give you a foundation in order for you to open your third eye. To activate your pineal gland, Chosens. You know what I'm saying? Now, the length of this process will depend on how further you are or how frequent you engage yourself in this activities, guys. Let me explain. Let me explain what I mean by how further you are. You know what I mean? Funny enough, one of the things that amazing thing about Sierra Leone, this country in West Africa, they say that when it rains, the diamonds just appear, on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Some of you people are like that spiritually, but some of you need more work in order for you to dig your real self out of you, guys. But either way, these rituals have to be there, Chosens. You know what I mean? According to me, what is the best way to activate this pineal gland? But before I get into all of that, Chosens, let me just say this. Activating your third eye is not for the faint-hearted, guys. Seriously speaking. Because once you see, you cannot unsee. Once you learn something, Chosens, you cannot unlearn. So, proceed with caution. You know what I'm saying? So what is the first way of activating this spiritual eye truly? I would say this is to begin to practice sea retention and meditation. These two things go hand in hand, guys. Let me explain to you what I mean. And let me also explain some more of why these two things are connected and these two things are important, guys. You know what I mean? Still, retention is way more than the physical, guys. It's spiritual. If you decide to go in depth, you know what I mean? Now, one of the ways that these two are connected, guys, is that your semen chosens will travel through your spine in order for it to activate your crown chakra or your pineal gland, which is right here. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, this energy of yours is usually at the bottom of your spine. Now, with meditation chosens, you're gonna pull this energy up your spine so you can travel and come and enlighten you right here, guys. That is why many of you chosen ones feel the way you feel when you're on this seed retention. You know what I'm saying? And some of you, particularly the new ones on this journey, you become like so jumpy and you become so sexual. Now, one of the reasons why that is, guys, is because now this energy of yours is like compounding and compounding and compounding, needs to be released. So that's why meditation is so important in this. So the meditation will help you transmute this energy in order for enlightenment. Chosen ones, you know what I mean? And this is one of the points that I've added to this subject. Because especially this like religious people or so-called spiritual people, when they explain things, guys, they don't explain things in depth so that the people can really understand. You know what I'm saying? Chosen one, seed retention goes beyond the physical, is in a spiritual thing. You know what I mean? That's why some of you want to go in a monk mode in order for you to restart or give you a foundation to restart your life, guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, moving on to the second point, which is your diet. Funny enough, when you begin to do seed retention, you gotta begin to eat naturally. You gotta begin to eat or being drawn to eating plants automatically. Funny enough, I don't even know it happened for me, but it happened just naturally. Another thing about awakening chosens is like when you go into awakening, it's like a domino effects that takes place within you, like one after another. You know what I mean? That is why many of you can relate to this channel, can relate to, guys, our spirit journey is the same. Those who are experiencing a spirit journey awakening shall experience the same awakening, but we are different individuals having our own journey, guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Let me explain some more on this diet. Guys, after my awakening, I had begun to see food so differently than I did before. I began to see food as medicine. I began to see food as information. As you know, I began to see food as health. And I began to be very selective with the things that I put in my body, guys. You are what you eat. That saying is so accurate. You know what I'm saying? But it's easier said than done, guys. Eating flesh, guys, has a lot of spiritual consequence, and it goes on to really distort your spiritual eye. This is why this matrix runs with food, seriously speaking, and water too. You know what I mean? After my awakening, guys, I no longer drink tap water. In fact, I regularly purchase this company's water. It's called Australia's purest water. It's like the purest water in the country. And let me tell you now, I'm feeling a big difference within my spiritual health. So your diet is so important on your spiritual journey, chosen ones. You You know what I mean? And some of you extreme ones, you might, like me, you might even want to say to yourself, you know what? I no longer want to eat outside anymore. Well, I do from time to time, but it's very rare. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, even cooking the food, if you don't take the time to put love into it spiritually, then that food is not the same. Chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to the third point. Ways of activating your third eye. It's exercise, particularly yoga. Don't get me started on this. I do yoga daily. I do yoga every day, guys, and I love it. Maybe I shouldn't say every day. I try to do it 5 to 6 days a week. You know what I mean? There are times where my body says, not today, just you gotta rest. You know what I'm saying? On the physical level, chosen ones, yoga will help you to be so balanced in the physical. And also the other thing I noticed as well, it will help you so much in your nervous system, which will reduce your anxiety, your depression level, and also will make you so good in order for you to sit down and meditate so that you can be one with yourself, guys. You know what I'm saying? Seriously speaking. Another reason why this yoga, or any exercise for that matter, will help you activating your spiritual eye, guys, is like there is an energy source in your belly. The more you move your body, the more you can activate. Oh, look at this mushrooms like popping up. This is how you know we're in the winter right now, guys, over here. Guys, there's an energy source that is in your belly that need to be recharged regularly, like a phone, you know, so that you can be energized. And this energy shall help you activate your third eye. Man, I'm going with the flow. Like this is just like flowing out naturally, and I love it. That is how you know I'm on purpose, guys. Let me just interrupt this video and say to you, guys, you know how you know that you're living in your purpose? It's like when you do things effortlessly, actually. You know what I'm saying? The fourth point. What is the fourth point in order for you to activate this? Eyes of the gods, guys, is music. Yes. Oh, yeah. Music should be at the top, guys. When I say music, don't take it as if you have to listen to every music and this will do it for you. No. This music, guys, has to go with your chemistry. Has to move you. You got to feel the goosebumps, guys. In fact, nowadays, that is how I listen to music. I turn on a song. If that song gives me goosebumps, and then I'll keep listening to that song. I might even leave it on repeat. Let it just flow. Because I know voice is one of the most powerful ways of activating your third eye, guys. Seriously speaking. You know what I mean? In fact, music is a weapon. Now, let me go in depth explain about music, guys. Now, music is tuned at a certain frequency. Understand this. Now, when you understand the history of music, you know what I mean? Now, music originally was tuned at 432 hertz, which is a good frequency for your chemistry. But now, when Hitler took power, look at these devils. He changed it to 440, which is only 8 like hertz, megahertz, but it has a big effect on your body. Now, one of the ways that this will begin to happen, guys, now you listen to a song and all of a sudden you begin to feel tired. You begin to get out of sync with yourself. You know what I mean? That is because the music is tuned at a like higher frequency than you need, which overstimulates you and makes you tired. Now you're out of sync with yourself. Now when you're out of sync with yourself, everything that you do is out of sync. Do you see how things are connected? Wow, this video is keep going, yo. I'm even like out of the park. I'm walking in the suburbs. Last point. What is the best way to activate this third eye? I'm gonna have to say sunlight, guys. Seriously speaking. Especially for all you melanated people out there. Actually, let me share this with you guys. There's been times where people have acted like, not like, when I was sharing this openly about how melanin is power, how it activates you to be one with yourself so that you can connect with the cosmos. There are people of different ethnic groups that was like, I felt uneasy when I was sharing these things. But funny enough, I was thinking, well, it's like, I didn't say you're not, like, I'm just speaking about mine. Like, I'm not against you or anything. But anyhow, that's another story. You know what I'm saying? Chosen was truly the sons of a living father, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We need sun in order for us to be activated with the universe, with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Particularly nowadays, I'm so in tune with myself. And when winter comes like this, I feel a little bit disturbed in my spirit. It's like I'm more likely to do things that I'm not proud of because I don't really feel as much as I should, like within like myself when the sun's out. But some of you in North America right now, you're experiencing summer, and this is the best time, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? Chosen ones, you gotta get out and get yourself some sun. And this will help you activate your third eye, guys. Wow, I did this video in one take. Good on me. Chosen ones, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until your next video, God bless you and take care, guys. Bye bye. See you. Yeah, wow, that was just the flow.